Hi everyone, it's Karynjean and welcome back to the studio. It's been a bit. After the Junk Journal July challenge, I am working on the Art Ledger Journal. I took a couple days off for some rest. My grandson was with me this past weekend, so I really needed rest after that. It is now Tuesday and we're back in the studio. Sorry, let me get a slug of water. And what we're going to do today is we're just going to start plowing through these here scraps, right? It's just too much. And I've decided that the best way, we'll just work on our masterboard book in here, right? So here we have, we're on this page. Oh, I guess we're going to have to keep it open. Gingerbread pancakes. Oh, don't they sound good? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay, I'm not quite sure what all we have over here. I just want to get rid of some of these. Well, here we go. Let's use that as our base. Why don't we? Why don't we? We're going to have to cut it down. I don't remember how big this book is. 8 by 9 3/4. 8 by 9 3/4. So I'm just going to mark it. I'm not going to bother measure. I'm just going to mark. There's our 8 and our 9 3/4 is there. Okay. We will do a purple page. I don't think we've done a purple page yet, so we're going to do a purple page. This is, oh, excuse me. And this paper here, you can see has a bit of a shimmer to it and a linen type woven look to it. This is one of the Dollar Tree papers, I think it's 3, it's 12 by 12, and it's 3 to a package. You know, it's not heavy or anything. It's Dollar Tree. It's the dollar store. You get what you pay for, right? You get what you pay for. So, okay, and I want to, reach over here. I need to put something underneath it so I can see where it ends. So I hope everybody's doing well. I am doing well. I've actually, because of my grandson, was doing cooking that, you know, I don't cook anymore because my back just can't take it. So, and it's not even that I was cooking like 3-course dinners or anything. I wasn't. I was just doing some baking. But, you know, my grandson, he's 14 years old and, you know, sleeps all day and is up all night. And although we have a finished basement and that's where I have, like a bed for guests and, you know, it's a day bed. So it's like a second living room, just like a little family room. My bookcases are down there. I have a recliner down there. My desk is down there. And then the day bed, which is kind of like a couch. And there's another TV down there and stuff. So that's where he was sleeping at night. But during the day, or let's just say that's where he was at night. Because during the day, he was asleep on my bed. And usually a couple of times throughout the day, I will lay down on my bed in order to rest my back until I have that injection in about another month or so, which hopefully will work. Okay, so there we have our purple background. Yay! And this here is, let me just plop and see what we've done here. So there we have some greens, very pretty, some book page, okay. green, book page, blue, and then this. Now remember, this was, something just pulled up. No, it's just the ridge of that. No, that right there. This is from a 12 by 12 paper pad. It's one of the, the 12 by 12 paper pads are for scrapbooking. So they have like a whole sheet of 12 by 12 with, some kind of big thing in the middle that I do not, necessarily use in making a journal, but we could certainly use it for the base of a masterboard. Okay. So I want some of this. Why not? Oh, well, I was going to, that was originally cut anyway, so let me see if I can neaten it up. I should probably neaten it up on the paper trimmer, because as we know, I cannot cut a straight line to save my life. Okay. And so that's my sad story. I hope everybody's doing well, enjoying your summer or winter, depending upon what part of the world you're in, right? The southern hemisphere is winter, and then whereas us northern hemisphere people are in summer. So yeah. And I hope you're staying safe. I'm not sure what part of the world you live in. In my part of the world, here in Pennsylvania, we've been having some ridiculous weather. Ridiculous weather. We've had tornadoes yesterday. We had horrible weather and tornadoes. I was hoping, we did have some very lovely weather, and I had the windows open and the air conditioner off, and I was very thrilled about that. Of course, the air conditioner went back on because we were having miserable, high 80 weather. And then, of course, here in this house, especially on the second floor here, where there are windows, but there's no air circulation, can be anywhere between 5 and 10 degrees warmer up here. So, although you'll notice it's a bit quiet, I do not have the air conditioner on behind me today. I actually turned it off when I came in here. Because it's in the 70s today, but because of the tornadoes and the storms yesterday, it's very, very muggy out, so I do not have the windows open. So there's that. What else we have in this bucket-o, not even a bucket, it's just really scraps and scraps and more scraps. I like the colors on this. There. What else can we do? Lord knows, we should have enough purple to choose from. Some purple on the map here. It's going to be time to see if I can, there. Get this out now. what I have been doing with the glue book pages is just, you know, when I'm done using it, I will glue it down and fold it in half, or, you know, to use it as a base for pockets or journaling cards or something. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got. No. No, 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 no. These are... I'm not quite sure that's going to go. Put that one back. And pull that one out. These are separated because they're cardstock. This is just a mess because of the projects we've been working on. I haven't bothered to stay on top of it, which is what's going on over here. Probably should take these out and just punch them for, oh, excuse me, for, just add to this, the circle collection. Add to the circle collection. I think I really pulled out all the purple out of this bin in order to use it in the, see, it just gets worse and worse. In order to use it in the ledger journal, because all my purple bits are over here. So, okay, let's see what else. We got going on. It's a bit dark. Put that there. I have my circles that I was playing with. I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. This looks a little rough right here. There. Yupo paper, which I believe is like a plastic anyway. Now this is just paper. That's a bit of cardstock. That's a scrap of alcohol ink. Watercolor. See what else we got. Here's another piece of watercolor. This one has sparklies in it. I don't know what I'm doing, folks. I do not know what I'm doing here. I'm putting that because of the green. All right, why don't we just go with that? Why don't we go with that? And then on top of it, we could put our circles and our butterfly. Yeah, doing my least favorite thing, getting glue all over my fingers. Okay, so. Yep, nothing else is really going on here. Just trying to, stay cool. Bella, she gets so excited, when we have company. Well, when my daughter and grandson are over anyway. We don't really get company. And so she was beside herself the entire time. My grandson was here. He took her on walks. He said she did very good on the walks as well. I'm always concerned because she has been known, because of the issues we had with the neighbor's dogs getting to her, and then they were fighting and attacking pit bulls against pit bulls. It was not a pretty sight. Because Bella was a rescue. I have to turn the air conditioner on. It's starting to get a little stuffy. I have no idea what her history was, right? I know that she came from the Manhattan, up in New York. From there, I got her from a pit bull rescue not far from where I live here. She rescued her from the Humane Society in Manhattan because they were going to put her down. That side's better. Because she's a pit bull. Because she got returned. I think, once or twice from people who adopted her. Or she got turned in. She was surrendered, and then I don't know her story, really, is I guess what I'm trying to say. The Manhattan Society had her. She got adopted out. She got returned, and then she was on their euthanasia list, so the pit bull rescue here went and rescued her from being euthanized. So she came to us. She was already like 2 or 3 years old when she came to us, and she has scars on her. So I don't know if she got into fights or if she was used. Maybe that's how the Manhattan Society got her. Could have been a bait dog, or I don't know. I don't know. We don't know her history, so we don't know her history. I'll put this one here. Oops. And we've had her now for almost 5 years. Almost 5 years, I think. 18, 19, 20. It'll be 5 years this next month. I think we've had her for 5 years. So. So there. Now, if you didn't see me doing the art ledger journal, what I have here is, this is Yupo paper, and, you know, messing around. I did this a while ago when I was messing around with my gel plate with alcohol inks and stuff, and a stencil. And then I just punched circles. Like this is a larger circle, and then I punched probably out of the same circle, different size circles, so that I can adjust them that way. And also, on purpose, I didn't want them to be centered. I wanted them to be off. So that's why that is looking like that. And then once we actually cut it down to use it in a journal, we can decorate it more. I mean, we can put, let's take a look, see what kind of purple stuff we have. If we have. These here, I just cut out from the Uline catalog. You know, this here catalog that I use for backgrounds and stuff. It's like, oh, I saw them and I just cut them out, figuring we can make use of them. That's another, I don't think, well, here we have this. We have a perfectly round circle sticker. Teeny tiny little I'm using the wrong tweezers to get in there. Those are the wrong tweezers. Those are the reverse tweezers. Where are my other tweezers? Tweezers. There. Oh, not quite where I wanted it, but that's fine. That's fine. Anything else in here? This one. It's kind of gonna get lost. Kind of gonna. Balloons. Not really a balloon person. Let's see what we have here. I think I need to print out more of these. Labels. That one. These are, it's not a stamp, it's a die that I have. They're layering. They are layering. They're layering. So you could do something like this, like that, like that, and like that again. Or bear with me just a mo. Just a mo. We don't necessarily have to use that one. We can go there. I don't know, just messing around here. Green is kind of cool. Let's see if we use the green as the base. It's a different green. That one and that one. Maybe just the two. Maybe just the two. This is from they're from paint sample cards. And then we can let's get out our tiny circle punch and see what we have. There, or do we want it lighter? Maybe a light. Use this one. There. What do we think? I don't know. Looks pretty good. I don't think we really got very far with the scraps at all. I am feeling glue on the back of this a little bit. let's look back here to this, which is just book page, which I suppose we can leave. Okay, so we're going to put this aside for now. Okay. Now we also have our journal cards we can make. What I want to do is I want to throw this. I was going to say I want to throw this down. I do want to throw this down onto here. So I'm going to take my glue stick again. The width is perfect. Let me just cut it right there. There. Make sure that's good and glompy. All those edges. I just want to put this down at the base here. Oh, dagnabbit. Let's try that again, shall we? This book has very thin, the paper's very thin on this calendar, little pocket calendar. Did I mess it up again? I did. That's fine. Let's get you out of the way. There. And when we tear it out to use it, we will once again just square it off. Get glue there. Don't want that to be okay. Now, what was I doing? Oh, for heaven's sakes. These here are from just from the glue book here, that once it's glued, what I've started doing is folding them over to make pockets. This, you know, or use as base for pockets or journaling cards in a journal. Now, these measure 4 inches by 5.5 inches. So these measure too big for a pocket in my standard size journals. So I'm going to cut them down. So hold on a second. So what did I say? I said 5.5. Well, I can make them gusseted pockets and leave them alone. By well, even a gusseted pocket is going to be too big. So I would make it, let's get out the scoreboard. Let's see what we got going here. All right, so normally my pockets are 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches. So we need to cut it there, because we would gusset it there. I'll cut it there. I'm just going to cut it like so. And then this is, so I'm going to give it a 1/2 inch 1/2 inch on both sides. Okay, so this is the base for a gusseted pocket. So 2.5, 3. Oh my goodness, my gracious. And actually, how big is this between here? 4. This is from an old book. She danced excitingly close to him, her hair bouncing to Run, Nigger, Run and Little Sally Waters. Oh my God. I'm very sorry. Oh my goodness. What book is this from? That's very upsetting to me. I mean, yes, we were going to cover it up anyway, but no. No, no, no. No. Not acceptable. Not acceptable at all. Just going to trim this in just a little bit. I might actually have to, I don't know what book it's from. Might have to just throw them all away. Okay. There's another. Gusseted pocket. To make those other lines there. Oop. Put it upside down there. That's crooked. Well, this one we will just use as the base of a journaling card. And what else we have? So there we have a, this will be a journaling card. This can be also the base of a journaling card. And this one, we'll set that aside. Okay, so what do we have here? We have 3 gusseted pocket faces. This is a journaling card, and this can also be a journaling card. Well, that's going to be it for today, folks. Thank you so much for spending your time with me in the studio. Remember that we are only limited by our own imaginations. Let yours run wild. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.